Hello, it's Wednesday and we're back with another video. What are we doing today?
So the election results are coming in
Oh,
slowly but surely.
Slowly but surely.
We had a full day of results yesterday.
Yes.
IEC managed to capture up to 50% of the votes. Just over 50% of the votes last time I checked.
Oh, really? We're at 50%? Oh,
yeah, national votes. Just over 50% of the national votes before I checked. Before they went down last time I checked. So some things have become apparent, and that in 50% of the national votes being counted,
yes,
is that the EFF is not doing so well.
Yeah.
So let's just check out this clip first, and then you tell me what you think about it.
Yo, kaze ngaphelelwa buthongo since ngaqala namhla ngidrive about 900 and something case, 920 something case namuhla ngidrive ngithi izinto zizotshintsha akutshintshe next ngenxa nje yomuntu oyi-1 lapha eWinnie Mandela House, 1 person lapha eWinnie Mandela House. Mafowethu, omunye sathi simtshela kuhlukana nama-foreigner, hlukana nokusitshela ngama-Zimbabwe, hlukana nokusitshela ngama-Afrika, usitshela ngani usitshela ngani usibangela isicefe. Namuhla sisanamavoti ngenxa yomuntu oyi-1, ngenxa yomuntu osolo khalela ama-Zimbabwe, khalela ama-Afrika, Africa this, kwenzakalani manje? Iphatheni anganayo ne-6 months seyisishayile yasponsela ngani, sesiwu-number 4. Ngizama ukulala kunzima, beka ngijuluke nje kunzima ngenxa neje umuntu unenkani ongafuni ukuzwa abantu base-South Africa bakhuluma naye. Hayi simoshile le out bafethu. Julius Malema ngona sala yehla. Julius Malema ngona sala yehla bafethu, sibonene abantu abazosimela ngoba sayithanda size sihamba ne-EFF zizosebenzela. Kodwa akafuni ukuzwa imali. Sidliswe ujuju la bafethu. Nje ukuthi bekathini lela ngathi abantu ebangafuni ama-foreigner ngcono bangamvoteli. Yena ngeke azayeke. Sikuphi manje? Asikho ku-9. Angazi kuseni yovuka zithini, mhlawumbe kuseni yovuka zithi-7 ngenxa yomuntu oyi-1. Julius Malema bafethu silimazile ndoda. Julius Malema silimazile mfethu. Julius Malema saluyeka ndoda, saluyeka mfethu ku-EFF, saluyeka ku-EFF mfethu, usaluyekela mfethu. Sicela uyeke ku-EFF kungena abanye abantu abanemcondo engcono. Uhlulekile wena, ukhuluma kakhulu, ubhizi ukhulumela ama-Africans. Asitandaba nathi sima-Africans, why ungakhulumeli thina ama-South African? Wakwatisa abo-truck driver lawa batshela ukuthi badoma, watshela abo-truck driver ukuthi badoma, wabuya watshela i-South Africa yonke ukuthi abangakufuni ukuvotela abayekele wena awunandaba nawo lawo mavoti. Namuhla kwenzakalani la? 10 years yonke juju. Kwenzakalani? We are useless manje. We are a useless EFF manje. Juthi manje sokumele siyoqala manje sobhizi sicula nabo Zuma Masford, sicula nabo bantu back sibuyele emuva ngenxa yakho nalama-foreigner wakho. Ngoba wena uthanda ama-foreigner. Indoda awuyekela ukusidlisa manje. Khona juju manje. Hayi manje. Isishaye phansi MK. Sesiyazifanela ne-cope manje. Shuthi 2029 sobe sesiyi-cope vele. Uyobe uhlala uyi-1 eParliament uma ungaqhubeka ngale ndaba. Ngcono usale uyiyekele i-EFF. Uhlalele emuva lena kungena abanye, bakhona abanye phela. Asikazozwa ngawe ndoda mfethu, silimaze kakhulu namuhla. Ngilimbele emoyeni Julius Malema ngenxa yakho, angikhona ukulala. EFF ilimele ngenxa yakho Juju. Ngenxa yakho, you must know we are last corner today because of you. You've built us and you've killed us, Julius Malema. The lover of Africa. You love Africa more than us. Namuhla siluza amavoti ephathini na 6 months. Isishaye yasponsela ngale Juju. Bora kabi lento le manje. Akasala yakela le EFF, asishiye ne EFF. Ahamba yobona ukuthi into angayenza. Asana party manje, asana voice.
is really sad. I honestly agree with him that Julius Malema he cost the EFF big time.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting this at all.
You?
If I'm being honest,
I wasn't either.
I was going into these elections thinking that EFF is gonna overtake
the DA. Overtake the DA. I am shocked, and I know that the steadiness of the DA is not because they didn't lose people, but they actually gained people from people who have lost faith in parties like the EFF.
Yeah, so Julius Malema's campaigning this elections was
terrible.
And the warning signs were there even when we were covering these election campaigns.
Yes.
We were criticizing Julius for saying that you can't go out and every chance you get
you insult the people that you really want to vote for you.
You will rather not vote for me. I am not desperate to become president of South Africa. I am desperate to unite the African continent. And if the unity of my people is going to cost me votes, you can take your votes. I don't want xenophobic votes. I don't want the votes of haters.
We were saying so many times that South Africans are not very xenophobic people, right? We're not. There's a reason. If we have to hate something or we have to be angry at something there's usually a reason behind that. Now, for you to completely ignore all of that, that's crazy. Like, yes, we get it. There's other foreigners that are also a problem, the foreigners we have not gotten to address. But we talk about the immediate trouble that, people are facing. People are dying from the food that is being sold to them by foreigners, drugs, all of those things, and he's pretending like we're being silly for seeing those problems.
Yeah, it's very strange, and I don't this is the part that I don't understand. Like, he knows that South Africans are complaining about illegal foreigners. He knows this.
Yeah.
He speaks about it all the time.
Yeah.
And instead of listening to the people and reassuring them that no, they're gonna try to sort out the issue and maybe make life better for everybody, he doubles down and he says that no, he's not a president of South Africa. He's the president of Africa. He's not for South African people. He's the people of Africa.
How is that supposed to enter in the?
He took every chance that he got to belittle South Africa and big up Africa. Every chance that he got, he took it. And me personally, I didn't think it would affect the votes the way that it did. Because I still thought that no, EFF is still gonna grow and it's still gonna overtake the DA. Like, I was just expecting, okay, EFF is gonna overtake the DA. But it really affected the votes. Like, people heard all of that stuff and they're like, we don't want any part of that at all. Like, as much as Julius, you're a charismatic leader, as much as people listen to you when you talk, as much as
and love listening to you,
you trend and all that stuff. Like, whenever you talk, people listen to you. But when it's time to put pen to paper and vote for you, based on everything that you said, people just think twice. It's just like, no, we don't want any of this. And to me, what shocked me the most, I was literally expecting EFF to rule Limpopo. I was expecting them. I was thinking Limpopo is set
like at least Limpopo, bruh. At least secure Limpopo.
I thought okay, Limpopo is set and done. Limpopo is gonna vote for the EFF, and the EFF is gonna overtake the DA. And, but nothing.
Like, let's be honest, the EFF has failed to secure any province.
Yeah.
Like, at this point, they've failed to secure any province.
And that should say something, considering like what really pisses off a lot of people, like this gentleman was saying, is that if people who follow the EFF have ambitions to be a national party, they have ambitions to be a ruling national party.
Yes.
And Julius set them back by saying the things that he said, where he said that he doesn't care about Limpopo, he doesn't care about Gauteng, he doesn't care about South Africa. He's more worried about Africa as a whole.
And really, I can't be asked about Limpopo. I don't care about Limpopo. I don't care about Gauteng. I care about South Africa and the continent. whether EFF is voted for in Limpopo, so what? What must I do? What does that have to do with me? I'm not a regional leader. I'm international. I can walk into any country. You'll think Michael Jackson, the showstopper, has arrived. In the whole continent. So you're telling me about Limpopo, what? What's that? You want to reduce me into Ramudige?
And the funny thing is, people heard all of that, and they're like, okay, since you don't care, then okay, we're not voting for you.
Yeah.
Oh, since you don't care about my votes, since you don't care about being president, since you don't care about our needs right now, then we're not voting for
like
you.
What were you thinking when you were saying all of those things? Like,
and the funny thing is, on election day, he was asked like, what are his expectations for elections? And he said it point blank that no, our expectation is to overtake the ANC. We trying to fight the ANC here. Not even the DA. DA are small boys to him. Like, DA is nothing to them. We trying to fight the ANC here.
Do you see yourselves overtaking the DA then?
We see ourselves overtaking the ANC, not the DA. The DA is small boys. We have no time for small boys. We are going for the real giant, which is the ANC. We are in an election to remove the ANC. So we don't talk about opposition parties.
And in
what a major disappointment.
And he said that with so much confidence, and I'm thinking,
yeah, no,
you know, definitely you're gonna overtake the DA. Most definitely you're gonna overtake the DA.
Yes, and I also had that confidence. I also thought, no, there's no way.
And you're probably gonna start challenging the ANC, especially not this election, but the coming election. You're gonna challenge the ANC like to become a ruling party.
Absolutely.
And then when the results start coming in over time, you just see that no, MK is growing like really fast.
Like really fast.
And the EFF is growing slowly, it's being stagnant. DA is growing, ANC is growing, and it's like, Gandhi, what's happening?
What's happening?
DA is retaining the Western Cape, MK just got the KZN, like ANC is getting all these other provinces. Where's the EFF in all of this? Like, where's the EFF in all of this?
Like,
I was even expecting
no way. At least like a majority in Gauteng, like secure Gauteng, bruh. No.
So to me, this is really surprising. It's really surprising. And as Julius, I'd be very mad. I'd actually be.
I'd be ashamed. I'd be ashamed. Leave mad. I'd be ashamed. I'd actually want to crawl into my bed, close the door, and be there and be depressed for a while. Because I wouldn't help but think that it really is my fault.
Yeah, he should reflect and think that.
Like, his ways were just wrong, man. Like, he was moving about it all the wrong ways.
And believe me when I say this, a lot of people want to vote for the EFF.
Yes.
A lot of people
of people.
We understand what you're trying to do. We actually like what you are trying to do. We like you're trying to solve the core issues in our country, especially with wealth inequality, white monopoly capital, the land redistribution, all those are core issues that only you are willing to touch. Only you are talking about that stuff. And black people notice this, and we want to vote for you. But now, when we tell you, there's an issue here that we do not like.
Yeah.
There's an issue here that we are trying to solve for all of us.
You ignore us.
You ignored it.
And like, honestly, that arrogance now is something we're traumatized by arrogant leaders. We've seen that in the ANC so much that anyone who acts as a very arrogant leader towards us, it's an immediate red flag, because you are showing us that you're not going to listen to us when we're crying out. And that's one thing we are crying for, is a leader who is willing to hear our cries and actually do something about it. So it's like, well, with this one issue, how many more issues when we're going forward now we're trying to discuss with you, and you're gonna be like, I don't want to hear it, and how much more when you are actually a president? You know, clearly you can't manage when your ego you have an ego problem, and we don't need that right now in a leader.
Yeah, we need somebody who's gonna work for the people. But you see, the thing is, like, what makes this all, like, it all just comes together like this. It's like, you just didn't listen. You were told multiple times, probably by multiple different people, that just take this seriously. People are complaining about this. Take it seriously. That no, we have an issue with illegal immigration.
I know Julius Malema would have taken those votes had he done that, bruh.
And
like we wouldn't be talking this right now. We would be talking about a new government, like an obviously new government.
And me personally, I am disappointed because I actually wanted the EFF to become the official opposition to the ANC. I wanted that because the DA is still an issue that we're not ready to talk about right now. But the EFF is a party that I think we need to elevate to compete with the ANC. But because the leader is not listening to the people and what the people are saying, we're in this position where somebody who is an established leader came in with a new party 6 months ago and just overtook everything you've done in the past 10 years. Everything that you've done in the past 10 years, he's managed to do in 6 months. Because he's willing to listen to the people that he's talking to.
Yes. And he's been putting that first mandate of the people. People, come on, man. You should know by now the tricks of how to get to people, bruh.
It's very disappointing considering that the EFF is actually a good party. It has good people. It has intelligent leaders.
Well educated.
It's well structured. Like how they move, it's the best that we've seen, especially amongst like the black parties. The EFF, how they move, how they coordinate each other, the leaders that they have, how they debate other people. It's the best that we have seen amongst like the black parties, but amongst parties in general. But because the leader is,
I'm disappointed.
Too focused on his own mission instead of
like
trying to serve the people.
He's separating himself, like he's making the party about him, bruh. Like I honestly feel like I also share the sentiments that Judas needs to step down.
I think people will be asking.
He needs to step down. That's the only way he can save the EFF right now.
People will be asking a lot of questions of him. If he doesn't reflect on these results, if he doesn't understand where he went wrong,
if
he doesn't,
I don't think he's gonna understand where he went wrong.
If he continues to double down, he's been saying
he's definitely going.
He's gonna be hurting the EFF, and the
and
EFF
he's gonna
will have
definitely
to make,
be a cope.
The EFF will have to make the difficult decision of trying to get a new president or a new leader to grow the EFF, because I'm sure the EFF in its entirety, they see that the people right now do not want what we are selling them. So they need to reimagine everything that they've been saying. Because I think what made this really bad is that it's the way MK just grew overnight. MK just grew.
I mean, if
overnight.
that wasn't the case,
I think people wouldn't care
have
that much.
realized the difference.
People will still be questioning the EFF.
Same thing.
They will still be questioning the EFF that why they're not growing. Because they're remaining stagnant. But it wouldn't be as bad. But because now there's like a brand new party that just surpassed them. There has to be a lot of questions.
Knowing that those votes could have and would have gone to the EFF.
EFF should have been in the position that the DA is in right now. Should have been done that 5 years ago even. But he's not listening to the people, and he's just trying to push something to the people that the people do not want. This is what you ultimately get. And this is the only thing that I dislike about Julius, is that yes, he's a charismatic politician, but as a politician, your main objective is to get the approval of everybody that you're trying to serve. And when it's time for them to vote for you, people will need to come out and vote for you. That's how they approve of you. But now you can speak all you like and people listen to you. But now when it's time for people to vote you in, they don't do that because they see through. They see through that. Good to know. This is not the kind of person that we want.
When you're standing in that ballot and a lot of things are going through your mind, you're like, but the borders.
I don't understand.
But the borders, nah.
I don't understand how. Well, I do understand it. Like, I understand it, but it just boggles me how people are choosing Zuma over Julius.
Bro.
It boggles me.
Bro.
they're choosing Zuma because Zuma's a better politician.
Yes.
He's just a better
He
politician.
understands how the game works, and I don't understand how you, in all the years, with your experience in the ANC as well, and your 10 years of EFF, you don't know how people move, bruh.
You don't know how to get votes.
Like.
But yeah, it's like the arrogance in the EFF is ultimately what is causing them to stagnate. Because even like you notice it, like when you criticize the EFF, all these EFF fighters come out and they call you they say you're too stupid to understand what he's trying to say. They always just say you're too stupid to understand.
Even that Julius arrogance himself, of Julius.
Even Julius himself says that. No, you're too stupid to understand what I'm trying to. There's a bigger picture here that I'm fighting for. Not South Africa. I'm fighting for that bigger picture, which is Africa. So we are too stupid to understand what you're trying to do. But we are telling you that no, right now is not the time for that. Right now, we need to sort out South Africa, and then once that is sorted, we can move on to Africa. But EFF as a whole, with their supporters, their fighters, whatever, they all say we're too stupid to understand.
Yeah.
Who's looking stupid now? It's disappointing. It's disappointing. Like
very.
I'm hoping for better opposition because even in the next 5 years, we cannot have a situation where the ANC is like getting majority votes. We can't have that. Because if the ANC decide to pick up their socks in the next 5 years, you're going to see what's going to happen.
Yeah.
People are going to vote back the ANC.
Vote back, and then now you have to start from scratch.
Then you have to start from scratch again. Yeah, but anyway, you guys just let us know what you think about this whole situation.
Yeah, let us know.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
And keep watching. Goodbye.
We'll check you guys in the next one.